What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Lake Hopper here. Today I got something I want to share with you guys. Have you guys ever have a hard time when it comes to having your drag set to the proper drag? What I mean by that is when you set the hook on the fish, it's not too hard to where it rips the lips of the fish and or you break a line. You want a drag system that when you set the hook, it'll be perfect every single time. I think I got something for you guys. So without any further ado, let me show you guys how I set my drag. And that way I get a perfect hook set every time. When it comes to panfish, crappies, bass, whatever, you name it, it's gonna work each and every time. So here's what I got is my spinning rod. Okay, my spinning rod, and let me show you how I set this drag system. What I like to do is put the hook and kind of attach it to something. That way it's secure on something. Okay, here we go. And what I like to do to have my drag set to where it's perfect each and every time would be, I'll tighten my line up and I'll lift my rod up until my rod tip bends. And the minute I hear like one click of my bail, of my drag, that should be good enough. So right now, as you can see when I'm pulling, it's one click, correct? And that's how you want it. So that way when you do set a hook on a fish, it's not going to break your line, and it's going to be a perfect hook set each and every time. You don't want it too tight and you don't want it too loose. This right here, what I found tend to work perfect. Again, have your hook secure to something, lift up the rod to where it bends and you hear one click. This one now is a little bit too soft. I'll click it up, tighten it up a little bit more. That's where I like to have it. Okay, so when I set the hook, it's not going to break the line, and if it's a big fish, it's not going to break the line. Or when it comes to their lips and whatnot, it's not going to rip it out. Or if it's a crappie, you know how everybody said that the crappie have soft lips? Well, it's not going to rip it out of their lips. So that's what I do when it comes to set and drag. Pretty simple. And I do the same thing when it comes to a bait caster. Let me show you guys what I do with the bait caster. Pretty much same principle. What I have is a bait caster here, my quantum with the crankbait. Same deal. What I want to do is go ahead and secure this treble hook to something. Let's secure it to that. All right, now we're going to tighten up the line and let's see where this is set at. It's way too tight. So with the bait caster, your drag system would be here. Okay, so let's loosen it up. So this reel that I have here, my quantum, it does not have a click when you pull it tight. So what I do is kind of make it by feel. When I lift up the rod, you see how my line is going out. That's normally how I like it. I'll show you again. Lift up, see how it's starting to bend. It's getting pressure. The little bit pressure you put, it's gonna let the drag's gonna pull. And that's how you want it when it comes to bait cast. So this is still a little bit loose. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and tighten it up, a couple click. And that's where I want it. And I guarantee you with this settings, when it comes to the drag, you're not gonna lose fish. And don't worry about not gonna be enough hook set or whatnot. Trust me, it'll work each and every time. So that's about it for this video. I just want to show you guys how to set this drag. All right, y'all. So that's how you set your drag when it comes to fishing. But anywho, that's about it for that little setup there. What I like to talk to you is my suspension of my fishing license. I've been searching every way possible online. The only thing that I haven't done is a lawyer that I could talk to that actually handled that type of case. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just tuck my tail between my legs and just take it, I guess. There's no use fighting it. I don't think I'm gonna win, just the fact that, you know, I'm not gonna be able to afford an attorney. I'm not gonna bitch and complain about it any longer. I'm just gonna go ahead and just sit it out, wait it out. We have till October of 2026, so it's not too bad. It's gonna suck that I can't fish, of course, but we're just gonna have to make do. Even so we can't fish, I'm still gonna put out videos as I promised. You know, it might be a shorter video, and it's not going to be a video of me fishing, but it's going to be little tips and tricks, just like what I've, you know, done today, as like, you know, setting drags on your fishing reel and whatnot, to where it's nice and perfect each and every time. So on the next one, you know, hopefully we can be able to take this kayak out and take it out for a spin. What I want to do is have a video on my trolling motor setup and show y'all exactly what type of speed I'm getting out of that Endura Max 55-pound thrust trolling motor. I don't think I'm gonna buy that NK300, just the fact that, you know, I did the numbers. I don't have a whole lot of money, so $2 grand for a trolling motor where I have this 55-pound thrust Endura cost me $250-300 bucks, and it worked just fine. I don't want to tell you guys exactly what kind of speed I'm getting. It's better off that I show you. So on the next video, you would definitely see that. Okay, guys? All right, y'all. That's enough for me here. Until the next time, I hope everybody have a good day. And tight lines. Lake Hopper out. See ya.